Hey everyone, RPG Killer Gamer here, and welcome back um, to Dragon Age Inquisition, and let's continue with the story. We had the amulet for Cole, but now we gotta give it to him.
He teaches them to fight with a secret flaw, part of a glorious strategy.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need some place that can go away if it becomes sharp. What do I do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I? It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
Are you ready, Cole?
They can't make me a monster.
What was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
So we off hunting.
It appears we have something to find. Again?
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Sure. All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
If I see a way to protect Cole without taking away I'll use it.
Sorry.
Cole clearly needs our help.
I'm not saying we do nothing. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
Yeah, this should get me through the month. Give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
Whoa.
Killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire.
Cole, stop.
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
Before anyone gets killed, I need to know what's going on.
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Val Royo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became Cole.
So Cole was apostate.
Was an apostate. That'd make the guy we just saw.
Well, shit.
Let me kill him. I need to.
So the Cole, so this Cole is apostate, and the spirit tried to help him, and they locked him up in Fire Royale in the spire, and they forgot about him, starved to death.
Before I decide, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate. Captured and taken to the circle.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
The
Right.
young man starved to death in a dungeon. His pain caught the attention of a spirit. Likely one of compassion.
Passion.
An uncommon spirit, certainly. And all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
Okay, Solus, what you think?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
Obviously.
One was going to suggest that, Jones.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
I don't know about that. Okay, Phil, what you think?
Varric?
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
Spirit does not work through emotions. It embodies them.
But he did that to himself in the Fae. He made himself forget.
And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
Cole needs to grow. Cole must forgive this. The Cole will be more like a spirit, and the ambulance should function properly. Cole will become more human, and the ambulance may not be necessary. I mean, I like Cole, and honestly, him as a spirit making people forget it and everything is cool and all, but I don't think he should be more like a spirit. I think he should be more human. I mean, he made himself forget in the Fae, remember? I mean, he did. Say, why not let him be more like a human and no spirit no longer? Let him grow. Let him be us.
Cole will never grow into a real person until he comes to terms with what happened.
Leave it to me. All right, kid. You want revenge? Come with me.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry isn't going to help him now, is it, kid?
No.
Pull the trigger and put him down like a mad dog. Do it.
No!
How you doing, kid? Feel any better?
No.
You can't make it all just go away.
Shoot, I was like that too. I lost someone I cared about and feel betrayed too. Shit hurts. It really hurts. I try anything to, find something to take that everything now, but I had to get used to it, grow. I had to work it out.
For all we know, the amulet will now never function. Cole remains vulnerable to binding.
No, he isn't. The amulet didn't work because he's too human, right? Maybe now the kid's also too human for that binding magic to work on him.
I hope you're right.
I say he has to be because
Still hurts. When do I stop hurting?
Being with your friends can make you feel better.
Come on, kid. Let's go for a walk. It'll clear your head.
The left hand misses a friend with 2 different names. She's hurting, sad, alone. But everyone can see me now. They remember. How do I put honey in Leliana's wine without her noticing?
I can help with that.
It is good that he is not entirely changed, however human he becomes.
it's a good thing for him. Where is Solus? I don't even see them. Where he at?
What can I do for you, your inquisitorialness?
Damn. What's up with this pop?
I
Oh,
appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of
I recognize that voice anywhere.
I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you.
Lauren Berry.
Well, this is a surprise.
Another
You're the Inquisitor, right?
voice
Bianca
actress
Dupont,
I
and
love. You two look nervous.
Why do you both look like cats that got into the cream?
She's taken a huge risk coming here herself. Maybe for both of us.
You're such a worrier. There's a giant hole in the sky. I think the Merchants Guild has bigger things to think about.
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartram's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a deep roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
Tomatoes, tomatoes. Well, shit. That's the mission. Well, shit. Okay, let's check on Cole. Let's see if he's alright.
He was the boy who was supposed to die. He named himself after the horse.
How'd you like to get out of here? Maybe do something fun.
I don't know. I've never tried.
Come on.
So come on, bro. I know you're a human, but come on, hang out.
Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence. May I bring a sample of your fine cheeses for you and your guest?
I don't eat.
Well then, just a bottle of a fine Ghislaine White to start. Please enjoy your meal this evening, your worship.
He saw me. They all see me.
I'm glad you've allowed them to.
I don't know if I did.
I think
find
because of
people when their
me.
pain leaves them open. I ease the pain. I leave, they forget. That was enough for me. Now they remember, and I'm not sure...
Cole?
I told you about Reese, the mage who could see me, my friend. My only friend for a long time. Evangeline showed me that Templars could be kind, but even she...
If this is going to be another trip through the ringer, please wait until I finish my wine. Because this
is an excellent Ghislaine, and I do not want it ruined.
Hmm.
Let's hide a gentle heart. You wouldn't have brought me here if you didn't care. But this isn't about them. It's about... When I found out I wasn't human, when I grew, I lost Reese. I lost my only friend. That's why I was scared about letting all these people see me. That's why I laughed.
So you're hiding the fear.
you're covering the fear with laughter.
No. This world taught me
Damn.
that changing means losing your friends. But now I know that doesn't have to be true. I have enough self to know that what I felt was foolish. Isn't it wonderful?
Most people aren't quite so happy to learn that they're wrong about something.
I might like being human. What do you think I'll learn next?
Okay, so he actually enjoyed being a human now. Aside from he cannot make people forget. Alright, that's cool. I mean, I like his power to, to make him, he going around places and saying, forget. But I'm curious about that. What happened if I make him more of a spirit? Will he be him? Will he be himself, or he will just act very, very weird? Okay, let's help Varric. Okay. At Farnamar. Ooh. Okay, now that's creepy. Just look at that. Oh, Varric looked like he letting fear, whatever, cloud his judgment. That's cute. Iron Ball and Dorian.
Finally. Started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
Why would the containers need to be protected?
Lyrium is incredibly dangerous in its raw form. It can poison or kill dwarves, and we're resistant to it. Sometimes it just explodes. No warning.
Basically, only crazy people mine lyrium.
The mining cast doesn't just sling it into a bucket. It's carried in special containers that keep it under control. And that's normal lyrium. The red stuff is worse. I wouldn't be surprised if most of their miners die just digging it up.
You seem to know more about the effects of red lyrium than most.
Varric needed a save for his shard. I'm the one who built it for him.
Okay.
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of deep roads entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the deep roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was
But
pretty
not like the
surprised
hero
when I
of
came away
Ferelden
from
and
the
Hawk and him. They travel deep.
If you're coming with us, I hope you can handle a fight.
No, I thought I'd cower helplessly while you do all the work.
He's a decent shot.
Decent?
You want me to admit you're better than me? In front of the Inquisitor?
Let's not waste any more time, shall we?
That's hilarious. Someone don't want to admit that someone's better than someone. I still believe Felix got the best aim. And I not mean bisexual. No, I not mean bisexual like that.
Die!
Oh wow. Oh. There we go. I expect that. Can I take the way with the shortcut? Because I want to know. Yes, I can. Get back.
So this is what you do now?
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys? Is this your day-to-day?
I usually try to avoid the caves.
I built these doors. They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making. Ta-da!
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave.
You already know I've used this entrance in the past. I don't know if Eric's told you, but the Merchants Guild is cutthroat. Literally. I built the doors to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
You wanted to do that.
Granted, you've been waiting to do that since we arrived.
Of course I was. After you?
What happened to the ladies first?
had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That letter you sent me about the red lyrium was the first I'd heard from you since the Chantry explosion.
Had it been that long?
Seriously, if you died in that mess, I'd have come back to Kirkwall and dug you up just to kick your ass.
What would you do if I'd been cremated?
Kick your ashes, of course.
Shit. Shit, if you survive, she will kick your ass. But if you die and got cremated, she will kick your ashes. You know. No need to get that kind of hostility.
How is what's his name?
Bogdan? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners.
I heard some of the guild were trying to get you named a paragon for that contraption.
That's not gonna happen, even if I am 10 times the Smith Bronca ever was. A surfacer paragon? Never.
Fair enough, because Blanca is low-key crazy with that bloody anvil of the void, and just to be clear, I killed Caradin, and she had the anvil of the void, and she is going non-stop with those freaking making those golems. Oh yeah, and just to be clear, the king is in the first game I let Haldeman to be a king. So, to answer your question, because if you let Haldeman to be king, and let me say this: if you make Haldeman a king, and if you beat the game, the end credit says he dies because he ain't had enough men to push Bayan's rebellion, because that's the guy who is trying to be king too. If you side with Haldeman, and you had to kill Bayan because he will attack you. If you don't have to, if you had the Emperor of the Void and you make Haldeman a king, he have enough strength to push back Bayan's rebellion and he will live. But if you don't, he will die.
There you are. You won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
You want to say something, Varric?
Andraste's ass, Bianca. You're the leak?
When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You've had people studying it for years now, and they've come up with nothing. I just wanted to figure it out.
Did you figure it out?
Actually, yes.
Then what is
Found
it?
that red lyrium. It has the blight, Varric.
Oh
Do you know what
crap.
that means?
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in helping my research.
Larius in Dragon Age 2? The DLC? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
He was the Grey Warden we met in Corypheus's... Oh, shit. I knew something seemed off.
Oh, great. I mean, I trust Larius, but I don't... But why him?
That name means something to you, Varric.
He was at the Grey Warden prison where we found Corypheus. And he definitely wasn't a mage before.
Janica was the mage.
You had to know we'd figure out what happened, Bianca. Why did you insist on coming with us?
Varric told me what people were doing with the red lyrium. I had to help make this right.
It's not your fault.
You couldn't have known what would happen.
Maforath's balls, she couldn't. I told her exactly how bad this shit was. I told her to keep away from it.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself? Telling stories of what I should have done?
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
Ugh. Just get a room, you two. Kiss and make up and ugh.
Oh, for pity's sake, would you two just get a room?
Sorry, Inquisitor. We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I won't let that cute little chest hair monkey get killed. And no, I'm not being racist. I mean, seriously. If you played the second game, shoot. The party members always keep talking about his chest hair because they feel like, I want to touch. Can I touch it? Oh, God. I don't care what anyone says. Okay, time to talk to Varric. Back in Skyhall. Okay.
I'm glad to have answers, but... Shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the tag. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is, I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
Is that true? I don't even know anymore. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.
Of course you do. I mean, come on. Let's be honest. Yeah, there's no way. You think like her gonna be disappear in the mist? Of course not. Not till you.
There you are. I've been looking all over.
Y'all friends with benefits and hit it and go. Shit, good for you.
We couldn't have that, could we?
Look who showed up, everybody. Deal him in, would you, Ruffles?
I do hope I recall the rules. It's been ages since
Oh,
I've
it's
played
a,
a game with
it's a,
these.
oh, it's a hangout with the,
We're ready
with
to
the,
start.
with our friends.
Are 3 drakes better than a pair of swords? Ugh, I can never remember.
Seeker, remember how I said, don't show anyone your hand? That rule includes announcing it to the table.
Oh, we like we playing poker.
But a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face guards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do. Losing money can be both relaxing and habit-forming. Give it a try.
Curly, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
True.
Dinner starts. Oh, I believe I start at... Oh, 3 coppers.
What is this, like Gwent or something in Witcher 3? Because this look like Gwent.
3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home?
Sounds good. I'm in.
Older the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
I see that, Beth.
I'm in. And raising another silver. You haven't even looked at your cards.
Our illustrious leader is betting we're bluffing.
You are bluffing.
Aren't we all? Let's say seriously, where's Vivian? I know she's all business, but she could cut some slack. And where's Sarah too?
As 70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once. Then, a slow round of applause began, and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
He did not.
Good man.
You're shitting us.
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
Tell us one, Ferric.
I think it's our professional storyteller's turn to tell one.
I think I can manage that. Did I ever tell you about the time we broke into Chateau Hain?
Mark of the Assassin DLC in Dragon Age 2.
With a trap. And then Hawk looks up and says, looks like the Duke has fallen from grace.
That's how Duke Prosper died? You know, that's almost perfect for him. And the dealer takes everything. I win again.
What?
Deal again. I figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Okay, I call that. That's a lie.
One more hand.
I'm watching this.
I'm not losing any more coin to Josephine, but I have got to see this.
Don't say a word, dwarf.
What the? How you lose your clothes?
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never let our commanders walk of shame back to the barracks.
Well, I do.
Of course you do. You love to see some.
I didn't know it came off.
Bruh. How? Colin, how? You lost your dignity and your clothes. Now you know you're not gonna get laid anytime soon.
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight. It's too easy to mistake you for the Inquisitor.
That was fun.
I enjoyed this.
See? That's what I mean. It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
Definitely.
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
Okay, that was awesome.
Who's that? Did I win?
What the? Oh my god, she was so intoxicated under the table. Oh god. Sarah. Okay. that's a perfect way to end this live stream here. Thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and we will continue with the main story next time. See ya, guys.